Level 1. Bought an old laundromat with coin machines. At the small business broker's office on the shopping street, you take the laundromat sale card from the counter. You hold the laundromat sale card under the broker's desk lamp. You trace the line, $92,000 per year, on the laundromat sale card. At the broker's counter, you place the cashier's check beside the roll of paper receipts. You take the laundromat key ring with the plastic washomat tag. You step out of the small business broker's office onto the shopping street. At the local bank branch by the bus stop, you press the cashier's check against your jacket. You enter the local bank branch by the bus stop. At the teller's high counter, you sign the bank receipt. You slide the roll of paper receipts into the side pocket of your jacket. From the bank to the old laundromat's front sidewalk, you walk with the key ring in your fist. You hold the laundromat key ring in front of the glass door. You fit the washomat key into the front glass door. With your shoulder against the handle, you push into the laundromat as the new owner. You open the laundromat door with your shoulder and the key ring. In the self-service room with coin washers, you grip the metal laundry cart. You push the metal laundry cart between the rows of machines. At the dryer with the jammed door, you lift the out of order sign. You hang the out of order sign on the dryer door. Near machine number 6, you roll the mop bucket toward the puddle. You wipe the wet track with the rubber mop. You pull on rubber gloves before cleaning the washer filter. At the vending machine, you lift the detergent bag toward the top opening. You write the night customer's complaint in the complaint notebook. After the night customer's complaint, you leave the out of order sign on the jammed dryer. You walk into the utility room with the boiler and coin boxes. In the utility room, you place the laundromat key ring on the wooden shelf. You open the metal coin box with the washomat key. Onto the wooden utility room shelf, you pour the quarters from the metal coin box. You count the quarters beside the boiler. You circle the line $38,000 per year on the collection card with a pencil. At machine number 4, you shine the flashlight under the coin slot. With the laundromat key ring in your hand, you accept the wet floor, the quarters, and the closing shift. At the night back exit by the trash bins, you lock the steel door. You hold the laundromat key ring at the night back exit by the trash bins. Level 2. Repaired the laundromat and became the shift operator. At the laundromat parts warehouse in the industrial district, you park the rented pickup. You place the belt kit on the parts seller's metal counter. You check the box of water valves against the warehouse slip. From the parts seller's hand, you take the paper parts receipt. You load the box of water valves into the rented pickup bed. You drive into the service alley behind the laundromat. At the back door, you pull out the washomat key. You unlock the laundromat's back door with the washomat key. Across the service alley, you carry the box of water valves to the laundromat equipment technician. You set the belt kit on washer number 9. In the washer row by the window, you kneel in front of the lower panel. You loosen the lower panel of machine number 9 with the wrench. You pull the mesh filter from the drain housing. Behind machine number 9, you tighten plastic zip ties around the hoses. You hold the service estimate on the technician's tablet. With the stylus, you sign the service estimate on the technician's tablet. You touch the line $154,000 per year on the service estimate. On the repaired dryer, you press down the service sticker. You leave the repaired dryer without an out-of-order sign. After the repair, you walk to the change counter and detergent vending machine. You tear the merchant deposit summary from the change terminal. You underline the line $64,000 per year on the terminal printout. At the vending machine, you pour in the high-efficiency detergent bag. Across the street to the Mexican food cafe, you carry the paper parts receipt. You place the paper parts receipt on the cafe's plastic tray. You set the cafe's plastic tray on the window table. By the window table, you press the parts receipt flat against the tray. You return to the back utility room with the boiler and filters. In the back utility room, you aim the infrared thermometer at the boiler pipe. You check the mesh filter beside the drain housing. With the technician's tablet in your hands, you start seeing the laundromat as downtime, heat, and flow. You close the service estimate on the technician's tablet beside the boiler. You hold the technician's service estimate in the back utility room with the boiler and filters. Level 3. Added laundry delivery for the apartment district. At the laundromat's front curb with the cargo van, you arrive before morning sorting. You open the branded van's side door. You lift the customer's folding bag into the cargo area. On the van's driver's shelf, you lock the delivery route tablet into the holder. You tap the line, $312,000 per year, on the route value screen. You enter the wash and fold sorting area behind the counter. Onto the sorting table, you lift the customer's folding bag. You set the customer's folding bag on the digital scale. You tie the fabric order tag to the bag handle. With the handheld barcode scanner, you scan the fabric order tag. You place the weekly distribution envelope under the sorting counter clip. You sign the line, $118,000 per year, on the weekly distribution envelope. Toward the Riverbend Apartments parking lot, you drive with the cart of heat-sealed bags. You pull the cart of heat-sealed bags from the van. You press the lobby code card against the apartment panel. Through the Riverbend Apartments glass entrance, you roll the cart of heat-sealed bags. You enter the Riverbend Apartments package room. You slide the package room shelf label into the order shelf. Onto the order shelf, you place the clean laundry heat bag. You confirm the delivery on the delivery route tablet. Back at the laundromat break kitchen behind the dryer line, you return between batches. You press the dryer timer button before eating. You open the rice container beside the dryer line. To the wash and fold dryer line, you carry the clean laundry heat bag. You seal the heat bag with the roll of packing tape. You hand the delivery route tablet to the delivery driver for the next address. At the folding worker's stack of bags, you check the order tags. You return to the evening route van at the back entrance. On the evening route, you hold the weekly distribution envelope beside the tablet. With the delivery route tablet in your hand, you recognize that the promise now reaches beyond the laundromat. You close the van's side door beside the delivery route tablet. You hold the delivery route tablet beside the evening route van at the back entrance. Level 4. Bought a second laundromat and managed 2 locations. At the Morning Oak Street laundry location, you step to the counter with the shift log. You open the Oak Street shift log on the first location's counter. You receive the repair priority list from the shift supervisor. With the red marker, you circle machine number 12 on the repair priority list. You walk out to the used minivan at Oak Street Laundry. You enter the credit union on the corner of Main Street. Onto the loan manager's table, you place the collateral folder. You turn the credit package page with the projected revenue. You initial the line $740,000 per year in the credit package. On the 2 LLC bank envelope, you sign the line $226,000 per year. You take the collateral folder from the loan manager's table. You park the minivan in the Maple Spin's second laundromat parking lot. In the Maple Spin parking lot, you receive the Maple Spin key card from the business seller. You press the Maple Spin key card against the entrance reader. You enter the Maple Spin's second laundromat room. In the Maple Spin room, you stick inventory labels onto the washing machines. You record the coin counter reading on machine number 3. With the laser distance meter, you measure the aisle between machine rows. You snap the plastic coin box seal onto machine number 3. To the cash and carry detergent supply warehouse, you drive after the inventory check. You push the warehouse cart through the cash and carry aisle. You place the wholesale detergent box in the minivan. Into the family diner between the 2 locations, you carry both shift logs. You press the diner receipt against the 2 shift logs. You give the repair priority list to the shift supervisor over speakerphone. To the evening back lot of Oak Street Laundry, you return after the supply run. You receive the first location's keys from the shift supervisor. You place the collateral folder on the minivan seat beside the 2 LLC bank envelope. With the collateral folder in your hand, you understand that the route now runs between addresses. You hold the collateral folder in the evening backlot of Oak Street Laundry. Level 5. became the owner of a neighborhood laundromat network. Into the network dispatch office at the Linen Route warehouse, you enter before the morning route. You move the Oak Street magnet on the laminated network route map. You place the maple spin magnet beside the delivery route. With the dry erase marker, you write the route number on the laminated map. You point to the line $2,600,000 per year on the laminated map. You hand the quality checklist to the operations manager. To Northgate Superwash, you drive with the quality checklist. You mark the quality checklist beside the dryer row. You shine the ultraviolet stain flashlight on a folded towel. At the dryer row, you return the quality checklist to the store manager. You pull up to the Budget Inn service entrance. Toward the service entrance ramp, you roll the hotel towel cart. You place the commercial towel sample in front of the hotel manager. From the hotel towel cart, you take the signed trial slip. You enter the industrial overflow partner laundry. Onto the weigh platform, you push the hotel towel cart. You sign the overflow weight ticket beside the weigh platform. With the overflow weight ticket, you leave the partner laundry. You enter the small business transaction lawyer's office. On the distribution schedule page, you open the network operating agreement. You sign the line $510,000 per year in the network operating agreement. From the lawyer's office, you take the network operating agreement. Through the wholesale coffee and snack market for laundromats, you walk with the snack box. You taste the coffee sample at the wholesale market. You place the vending machine snack box in the SUV trunk. Onto the evening roof of the Linen Route warehouse, you carry the store keys. You hang the store keys on the network key panel. You press the laminated network route map against the roof's metal door. With the laminated network route map in your hands, you understand that managers now bring problems to you. You hold the laminated network route map on the evening roof of the Linen Route warehouse. Level 6. Built a laundromat portfolio with real estate. Into the asset management war room above the Linen Route warehouse, you enter near the portfolio board. You move the East Plaza portfolio board card on the portfolio board. You point to the line $8,900,000 per year on the portfolio rent and revenue board. You hand the inspection binder to the asset manager for the property list check. You arrive at the roof ladder of East Plaza Wash. Before the roof ladder, you put on the inspection hard hat. You open the roof umbrella beside the East Plaza Wash hatch. You press the moisture meter against the roof seam. You mark the wet spot in the inspection binder. To the East Plaza Wash parking lot with tenant stripes, you descend after the roof check. You spread the parking plan across the SUV hood. At the parking lot entrance, you press the handheld traffic counter. You fold the parking plan into the inspection binder. You enter the city permit office with the water use permit card. You compare the water use permit card at the permit window. You sign the permit release log. Into the downtown title company office, you carry the East Plaza Wash real estate closing statement. You place the East Plaza Wash closing statement on the escrow officer's table. With the ruler, you trace the line $1,180,000 per year on the closing statement. You sign the East Plaza Wash real estate closing statement. You accept the title company stamp on the signed closing statement. Into the business hotel restaurant near the title company, you carry the debt terms folder. You open the debt terms folder on the restaurant table. You place the East Plaza portfolio board card beside the debt terms folder. To the East Plaza Wash night yard after closing, you arrive with the inspection binder. You set the inspection binder on the concrete curb. You lock the building's exterior door with the master key ring. Under the East Plaza Wash sign, you hold the signed closing statement against your chest. With the signed closing statement in your hand, you understand that the building shell now matters as much as the machines. You hold the signed closing statement in the East Plaza Wash night yard after closing. Level 7. Manage the laundromat platform as capital, not labor. Into the platform deal room with the acquisition pipeline wall, you enter before the vote. You move the acquisition target card to the Approved Diligence column. You guide the regional map laser pointer across the purchase zone. On the acquisition pipeline wall, you point to the line $41 million per year. You hand the acquisition target card to the head of acquisitions. You enter the operating platform boardroom. Onto the long table, you place the leather board folder. You raise the board voting card in front of the board secretary. You open the board-approved distribution page inside the leather folder. With the fountain pen, you sign the line $3,400,000 per year. You tuck the regional flight boarding pass into the leather board folder.
Into the Lakeside Laundry Hub Regional Acquisition Target. You walk with the acquisition target card. You clip the Lakeside Laundry Hub badge onto your lapel. You inspect the row of large Lakeside Laundry Hub machines. Onto a Lakeside Laundry Hub machine lid, you place the acquisition target card. You enter the hospital linen contract loading dock. You open the sterile linen container at the handoff line. On the linen flow container, you place the contract sample towel. You nod toward the demonstration linen flow. Into the franchisee training center at the flagship laundromat, you carry the franchise standards binder. You slide the training machine cassette into the demonstration panel. You hand the franchise standards binder to the franchise trainer. Into the private club restaurant near the business district, you walk with the term sheet. You turn the brass private dining room plate toward the table. You place the term sheet on the private club restaurant table. To the night platform deal room with the lit regional map, you return with the leather folder. You place the leather board folder at the center of the regional map. You close the board-approved distribution page inside the leather board folder. With the leather board folder in your hands, you choose the order of capital, acquisitions, and training. You hold the leather board folder in the night platform deal room.